What is going on, true believers? Guess what? There's one important thing that meme coins have to have in order for them to thrive. And it's not luck, by the way. It's community. The most important thing is a community. And that community has to be dedicated. Dare I say, that community, it has to be a cult. Now, we're going to talk about the cult meme coin right here. Just launched, had a little bit of a dip today. We're going to show you the chart. You can look at it, and guys, it's a perfect entry position. I'm going to give you this play right here. Look, like any other meme coin, as you're building your cult, as you're getting yourself leveled up, if you will, then there are going to be people who buy and sell. There are going to be traders that just, hey man, I just made $8. And that's going to be it for them because that's going to feed their family for a month in Nigeria or whatever shithole country they're in, okay? So, all you have to do right now is get yourself a little bit of a bag. Now, what do I tell you to do? I tell you keep it very, very simple. Don't invest what you can't afford to lose. When you get to a 2x, take your original investment out and then just moonbag it and let it happen. That's all you have to do. And if you do that, guess what? Then you become part of the cult. And if you continue to find other people who do that, then guess what? You get a higher floor all the way up until you get price exploration and you get price discovery and you get an explosive move from this crypto. Let me show you what it looks like on the chart. This is, first of all, their website. Very clean, very simple layout. And the title of it, by the way, best meme coin ever. So, this is the important part, by the way, for the community. This is why they believe that Cult is different. Cult had a 2 to 3 month of community building before launch. Since April, real mindshare, real holders, real buildup. By the time it launched, 200 plus people were already lined up to hold the floor. Best meme coin ever works. It's so dumb it loops back in, and that's very funny. I mean, if I look on Google and I say, hey, what's best meme coin ever? There's a possibility it pulls up right here, and then people start to buy based on that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy to you? But guess what? That's exactly what the attention economy needs. That's what the attention economy wants, okay? Cult is about discipline, focus, and stoic conviction in a space full of panic and noise. And panic and noise, what did we see here? Panic and noise. Now, where were we a couple days ago? A couple days ago up here at 308. Where are we right now? 302 right now. And what does that mean? Well, if you look at it from a market cap standpoint right now, we're talking about micro cap, okay? We're talking about a 200,000 micro cap, and we're talking about an easy 5x to $1 million market cap. Remember what I told you? I told you that when we get to the bull run, we get to the phase where this market starts to rip, what are people going to be looking for? They're going to be looking for a cult that holds. They're going to be looking for a cult that can hold a floor and keep people engaged. So what do we see so far? We saw yesterday this little downward momentum, and then what do we see? Boom, we saw this big price appreciation. Now we're starting to get some movement. Went all the way back up here to 3025. That is a big move, by the way. Just consider, if you will, for a moment here, where were we yesterday? Where are we today? That's a 71% increase. You're buying into part of this dip right here. And guess what? That does mean that I would expect to see about 500,000 market caps coming at some point very, very soon, which is right up here. So this is going to be an easy one for you if you haven't already. Now, why should you hold on to this? Again, it comes down to something very, very simple. Cults are what matters. SHIB, cult. Dogecoin, cult. Pepe, that's a cult. Trump, do I need to say any more? Those are the top meme coins in the top 100. Every single one of them, one in particular, has a voting cult, okay? This is very simple. Cult is the future. Cult is meme coins. This is the best meme coin ever, and you should have yourself a bag. Now, I can't tell you what to do because I am not a financial advisor, but I can tell you that I am holding on to a bag of Cult, and I'm real happy, by the way, because I got it yesterday when that price was down. So I'm up really good today. So if you see me smiling, then you're going to know why. It's because and matter of fact, if you're not a private member of my channel, and that's in the YouTube, if you become a member of the channel, guess what? I gave you this signal yesterday. If I gave you the signal yesterday, guess what? You are up big time already. You're welcome. So make sure you get yourself a bag of cults, do your own research, figure it out for yourself. Go check out the team. Go to the Telegram. Links are in the description down below. Everything that you need is right there in front of your eyes. All you have to do is open them and join the cult. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.